Once upon a time, deep in the heart of the misty bamboo forest of Sichuan, there lived a panda named Lien. Unlike other pandas who were content munching on bamboo all day, Lien was a dreamer. Every night, under the silvery glow of the moon, he would gaze at the stars and imagine faraway lands, fantastical creatures, and heroic adventures. His parents, wise and gentle, would chuckle at his wild tales, but Lien knew deep down that he was meant for something extraordinary. One fateful morning, as the sun pierced through the forest's emerald canopy, Lien noticed something shimmering in the bushes. Curiosity got the better of him, and he waddled over to investigate. To his amazement, it was an ancient medallion carved with symbols he had never seen before. As he touched it, a faint hum vibrated through the air, and the medallion glowed with a soft golden light. Suddenly, a voice echoed around him, "Lien, guardian of the forest, your time has come. Follow the light to discover your destiny." The light from the medallion formed a glowing trail, leading deeper into the forest than Lien had ever dared to go. As he followed it, the bamboo thinned, and the landscape transformed. Towering mountains loomed ahead, their snowy peaks touching the heavens. Streams gurgled with crystal-clear water, and flowers of vibrant colors bloomed everywhere. But before he could admire the beauty, a low growl made him freeze. From behind a rock emerged a red fox with piercing eyes. "Who dares disturb my territory?" the fox snarled. Lien stammered, I'm following the light. I mean no harm." The fox eyed the medallion and softened. "Ah, the medallion of Shiji. You must be the chosen one. If so, you'll need my guidance to survive what lies ahead." Together, Lien and the fox ventured further into the mountains. The fox, named Mei, explained that the medallion was a relic from the ancient panda guardians, a group of warriors who protected the balance of nature. Centuries ago, a great evil, a shadowy tiger named Xian, had tried to steal the medallion to rule the forests, but the guardians defeated him. Now, the balance was shifting again, and Xian's spirit was stirring. As they climbed higher, they reached a hidden temple carved into the cliffs. Inside, murals depicted pandas in armor wielding staffs and battling shadows. Mei taught Lien to read the symbols, which spoke of trials he would face to awaken his inner strength. The first trial tested his courage. Lien had to cross a rickety rope bridge suspended over a roaring waterfall. Halfway across, dark clouds gathered, and ghostly figures rose from the mist below, whispering fears into his ears. But Lien gripped the medallion tightly, remembering Mei's advice: courage is not the absence of fear, but moving forward despite it. Step by shaky step, he made it across. The second trial tested his kindness. In a meadow of eternal spring, Lien encountered a wounded deer tangled in thorny vines. He knew time was short, but he couldn't leave the deer to suffer. Gently, he untangled the vines, ignoring the scratches on his paws. As he freed the deer, the forest seemed to sigh in relief, and flowers bloomed brighter around them. The final trial was the hardest: wisdom. At the temple's peak, Lien faced a riddle from an ancient stone guardian. What grows stronger the more you share it, yet disappears if you keep it to yourself? Lien thought deeply, remembering his parents, May, and the deer. Friendship, he answered. The guardian smiled and stepped aside, revealing a staff adorned with jade and gold, the weapon of the panda guardians. Staff in hand, Lien and May descended the mountain, only to find the forest in chaos. Xian's shadowy form towered over the trees, his roar shaking the earth. But Lien stood firm. Channeling the medallion's energy through the staff, he unleashed a brilliant wave of light. Xian snarled and lunged, but the light dissolved his shadows, restoring peace to the land. With the evil vanquished, the forest thrived like never before. Lien returned to his village as a hero, but he remained humble. He knew his journey had just begun. Guided by the lessons he had learned, Lien vowed to protect the balance of nature, ensuring peace for generations to come.